Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a belated Sunday Kids Alive video. I know I haven't done these for a while, but I can promise you they are back. So, this week's, it's talking about Black History Month. So I'm sure you'll spoke about that in school. Just let me check that we're on the first page. I didn't think we were on the first page. Right, so the first page talks about Black History Month. And there's some great black musicians. You know, you have the saxophonist from the Bruce Springsteen E Street Band. Maybe your parents might know that. Also, Jamiroquai has a fantastic drummer. It's not just the reggae music, it's all the other types of music. Has some great musicians. Also, the black people brought over they brought the blues, you know. You can hear, because they were the slaves when they came over, they brought over this wonderful song.
Low battery. Close. But camera. Take picture. Zoom. 1.0. Stop recording video. Button. Voiceover off.
Anyway, this bit over here talks about people with disabilities. We should think about people that have disabilities and be aware and probably think about those, people who have disabilities. This next page is about recycling your clothes. And what a lot of people tend to do is they just tend to dump their clothes, whereas if you can actually recycle it instead of dumping it, there are ways of doing that. There are lots of people that will just take in clothes or whatever. Yeah. So that's what this bit's about anyway. Here is your crossword. Here are the clues to the crossword. So here's the competition about how to send some e-cards to the Salvation Army. E-cards is an environmental friendly way. Not only will your e-cards be published on the cover of Kids Alive, but will also be published on the Kids Alive website. How cool would that be? You also win a voucher. And then over here there is a competition to win some music lessons. I will stick the link in the description, by the way. Here's some more Black History stuff. Apparently there was a boy aged 8 who was in a race and there's some more stuff about Black history. I think it's also Disability Awareness Month too, so. Right, here's some stuff on Messy Church. Apparently, there was a kid who went to Messy Church and said he really enjoyed it. Apparently, there was an obstacle race and they learnt about Paul. They said it was really good fun. Yeah, a Messy Church is like, it's sort of getting into the way and, it's really sort of learning the gospel and it's kind of Messy Church is it's an actual church service, but it's a bite-sized version of church for anyone who wants to try it. It's for adults as well as kids, but they do some really, really fun stuff. It's obviously, I went to a Messy Church. I think I played some music there at a Messy Church a few years back. I think it was in 2018, I think it must have been. Yeah, it was. Because, in 2018, I was at a Messy Church at my church and we did a couple of Hillsong numbers. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. There's feeling there. There's a bit of a vibe to Messy Church, really, which you don't really get when you go to a normal bog standard church, which I think that's what kids need. They need a bite-sized version of church. They don't need it throwing down their throats, if you get my meaning. It should be little bite-sized bits, but getting the message across, but in the little bits that they need, and obviously things that they can take away too. So, yeah, that's the end of Kids Alive, and here is the back of it.